So, I think it's time I give my thoughts on this little thing going around 3D. Everything is now in 3D. Everywhere you look, every commercial you see for a movie, you get at the end of the movie, you get that, and you get those two letters, you get that number and that letter, that 3D. And, you know, there's really only been one or two movies I've enjoyed in 3D. First being Avatar, recently Avatar, and there's some movie I saw when I was a kid. I can't remember what it was, but it was in 3D. And really, that's about it. That's all I can really think of. The 3D gimmick has really gotten old. It's ridiculous now. Everything is being converted into 3D. For me personally, I wear glasses. I don't want to have to put on another pair of glasses when I go see a movie or pay an extra $5 to see something pop out at me and things of that nature. I just want to go into a movie and sit there and watch the screen and just enjoy the movie. I don't want to be inside the movie and stuff like that. We haven't gotten to virtual reality yet, so the 3D gimmick thing has to stop. I mean, and I have a stigmatism problem, so I have a hard time with those 3D glasses in general. The ones they had with Avatar were great. I enjoyed those a lot because those were much different. Those were much more. They fitted around my glasses and they fit. They didn't ruin my movie seeing experience. But those other 3D glasses, the white ones with the blue and the blue lens and the red lens, those have got to go. I mean, they're out of style, they're annoying, and they cause eye problems. I mean, like I said, I already have a stigmatism problem with my eyes, and I wear glasses, so that's like double against me already as far as putting those glasses on. And like I said, the extra amount of money you're paying for it is bullshit because you're only getting 2 or 3 scenes that have the stuff popping out at you, and when it does, it's stupid. It's like a bullet coming at you or something like that. Recently they had the movie that's doing this lately is, well, every movie's doing it lately, but the movie they're advertising now is Resident Evil, which I really have no interest in seeing, but everything in that movie, just from the trailers, looks so fake. It looks so much like a video game. Like they should have just made that a video game. Seriously. It was a video game to begin with, I know, but still. The way that movie looks, you can easily pass that off as a video game. I've seen better looking stuff in video games, as a matter of fact. It just looks so fake, and the stuff doesn't even, scare you. It was just like they have something coming at you, like they have the scene in the Resident Evil. I think what is this one called? I think it's Afterlife. Resident Evil Afterlife, where they have that scene where the chick's throwing the axe at the camera and it's coming at you and all that crap. It's like, I can see that in 2D and be fine with that. And there's nothing about it in 3D that can make me go, oh man, that was really awesome. I don't know. This happened actually before Avatar came out too. Like, they just said, we're gonna do everything in 3D. This is before Avatar came out, and before that, kind of revolutionized the 3D stuff. And now it's just everywhere. You got movies that don't even need 3D having 3D in there. Like, I'm surprised that new movie with Michael Douglas. I'm surprised they didn't say in 3D. I would have been like, I wouldn't have been surprised, but I've been like, okay, that doesn't surprise me. But it's just something that's just very annoying. When I go to the theater, I don't go to the 3D. I don't pay for the 3D stuff. But still, just the fact that they're putting this stuff, everything in 3D is annoying. I'm glad directors like Christopher Nolan are they're going, you know what, I don't want this stuff in 3D. What they'll do is, and even Michael Bay, of all people, Michael Bay is like, you know what, I don't like this 3D stuff. He said, you know, I much rather stick with what we're doing now, where you have this big screen in front of you, and that's your viewing spectrum. That's it. Like I said, I know Christopher Nolan doesn't like that either, because I'm really not in the mood to see the third Batman movie in 3D. I don't want to see, I don't know, some battering coming at me and stuff like that. I'm so glad he is against that, because that's not what I want from that. It's a cheap gimmick, and it needs to stop. It really does, because it's gotten to the point where it's in everything now. Like I said, movies I don't even need 3D have 3D in it. And I really would like to know where this. I mean, like I said, it got popular before Avatar. I really would like to know where this whole thing just took off. I mean, I think it has something to do with the CGI animated films they have now, like with Pixar stuff and DreamWorks stuff. And I think from there it just blew up, and everybody just wanted to copy them and just go 3D, 3D, 3D. And it doesn't even bring in like the extra bucks either, because no one wants to see stuff in 3D. I'm satisfied. The most stuff I'm satisfied is with the IMAX. I'm satisfied with the IMAX experience, where you have surround sound, an extra big screen, and high res quality. That's good enough for me. That is perfect for me. No glasses. Everything is clear. The sound is awesome, and from there you actually, you feel like you're in the movie, in the IMAX. Anyway, because it's so big, and it's just so out there, and the experience is great. If you haven't seen a movie in IMAX, I really highly recommend seeing a movie in IMAX, because it's really good stuff. It's a great experience. But like I said, the only thing I can name that's really impressed me as far as 3D goes is Avatar, James Cameron's Avatar, and that's about it. I mean, that was a great experience. I mean, I saw that in IMAX, the 3D IMAX. It was great, because that's something that's revolutionizing the movie industry. Whereas with everything else, it's just pretty much a gimmick. But yeah, I'm really have nothing else to say on the subject. Just something that everybody else is kind of getting annoyed with. And I've been annoyed with this earlier, but I really didn't have anything else to say that everyone else has said already. But I had to put my thoughts in now, because I'm really just sick of everything. I mean, we're gonna get. I'm guessing they're gonna have Thor in 3D, Captain America's gonna be in 3D, Avengers, Green Lantern, that kind of makes sense, but because of the constructs and stuff like that. But I don't want to see Captain America's shield coming at my face and all that crap, and Thor's hammer being thrown at me and all that BS. I don't want to see that. I just want to see a good movie experience. IMAX is good enough for me. That is great. The high res is great. What they should do is start making movies where they record the footage. Just start using Blu-ray technology, where they capture the quality so good that, in the sound and all that, that's where you start to revolutionize the movie making as far as visuals go. And, quit with all this converting everything to 3D, because I just had enough of it. Alright, YouTube, I'm going to leave it at that.